Okay, running the wire now. I have to remove all the seats and then pull up some of these panels, but I can't get this panel all the way off. The seat belt is bolted right through. I have to unbolt the seat belt to get this thing completely off. See inside there, it's bolted right there. So just prying them. Run the power cable under here, slip them under here, and then pull them, run it out through here, something like that, and then come out. And speaker box gonna be on this back seat. I keep in the back so I can get the spare tire out and replace the tire when it gets flat. So I'm just gonna put the speaker box right in his back seat. I think I'm gonna mount the ground someplace around here, maybe to this ground bolt, to where this goes for hold the seat. This is the bolts to hold that seat frame on, so I might maybe use that, or maybe I might drill one hole on the side someplace around here or something. Maybe I might drill a hole. I probably might use this on the, I gotta see, because the bracket goes right up against this, so I don't know if I have any room to put the bolt. I'm not sure what got on the bottom here. I don't want to make a hole and then there's something underneath and puncture it. I'll see, maybe above here someplace I could run on ground. But I pull out the carpet and then try and see. Or maybe I have to run the ground here. There's a ground wire right here already. I might have to run on ground to there. Ground something right next, maybe. Pull ground right next to that, or maybe I might use that. Yeah, I probably might use that maybe. Yeah, there's already a ground there. I probably might just use that and just run the battery, run the ground from here all the way to wherever I gotta run them to the auxiliary battery. So I might either use this ground or I might use a self tapper and tap right next to them. Go and sand it down a little bit or wire wheel it, and then maybe I might put a self tapper and then run the ground from here, or use that. We'll see. Oh shit, 5 hours went by already. I started at 8 and it's around 1 o'clock. She barely got anything done. This freaking car is too complicated. So much shit to remove. I don't want to break stuff. Breaking panels, breaking clips. I don't want to break all these clips off. So what happens when you remove panels, you tend to break clips and stuff. Or break the plastic panels, all these trims and stuff. You tend to break it or break clips when you're removing it. Yeah, I got the seat off there on the ground. I had that airbag thing to disconnect that. That is for the airbags. But shit, a lot of work more to do. After I get the wires around, I still have to remove the panel and then try to access the wires to run the remote. Tap into that USB, I guess. That USB, one of the USBs. One of the USB blocks to tap the remote wire to. Maybe that. I might have to figure out how to get that shit off. I don't know if I have to remove this whole center console off just to get to them. You gotta see, a lot of shit to figure out. And I gotta put everything back still. Got the panels in the back there, still in the back. Ah, shit. That panel in the back right there. I can't open the trunk because The battery is disconnected. I got the battery out. I gotta have to pop the seat for to get the access that. But yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of more shit to do. A lot of more shit.